guys, what's going on?
I don't know what. So we're trying 2 new things today. The first being this angle, which I don't think you've seen me from before. I'm in my living room again because the lighting in my bedroom was just disgusting for filming. It's been so gloomy this past week. I don't know what that's been about. Secondly, yeah, August favourites. It was never my intention to do monthly favourites, but I'm struggling with things to come up with for this week because I've been really busy and I need to kind of get something out quick. Plus, I have tried quite a few new things over the course of August, so I thought I'd share them with you. In short, yeah, it's a cop-out. Sue me. So I don't know what people usually do category-wise for these. I think I'm just gonna chuck everything in there and then categorise them according to what I think is best, and then just do a misc because, you know, this video hopefully will only be short, but we'll see how it goes. So firstly, books. I finally got around to reading this. I've not finished it yet. I've just got a tiny bit to go there, but oh, I'm so glad I finally sat down and gave this one a chance because it is amazing. It is such a good book. It's really well written. The characters are fully fleshed out. You really care about them, which, yeah, without spoiling everything, kind of becomes a problem for you later on. Yeah, just a warning, this book will betray you in the worst possible way, but it's still a very good read. So I never even said its name. That's One Day by David Nicholls. Nicholls? Yes. I'm sorry, it's because my mom is reading a book by David Mitchell right now and they sound similar, so I'm always like, is that? No. Yeah. David Nicholls, One Day. I feel like I'm the last person in the world to read it, but I'll just give you a brief summary on the off chance that you haven't. It's about Emma and Dexter, the 2 main characters, and they meet at university, and it basically just gives you a glimpse of their lives together, telling the account of one day, the same day each year, over the course of 20 years. And it's really sweet, and it's and quite realistic too, and that's why, yeah, it just really very moving, I'd say. Okay. Movies. I should have said this before the last one, but these aren't necessarily things that are just out, they're just things that I've discovered, so they could be quite recent or they could be years old. It's just, personally I have come across them in the last month. So the first movie on my list is this wonderful piece of cinema. Yeah, I actually went out and bought the DVD because I thought it was that good. I need to say the name of things before I start talking about them. That's Rise of the Guardians. It's a DreamWorks movie, came out in 2012, and it's just lovely, and it's so whimsical and nice, and it's got a nice story. It's got actually a massive fandom for it, hasn't it? I never understood why. But now I do. I love Jack Frost and I love how he's so playful and carefree. You know that I love Frozen, so all the ice stuff is kind of similar to that, I guess. But if you want my personal opinion, the ice buttons in this are better than in Frozen. I went to buy it. I was hoping to get it on offer with either Tangled or Frozen because I knew that this was a 2 for £10 offer at HMV, but none of the Disneys were on offer and they were all heinously expensive, so I got this one. And I also got How to Train Your Dragon, which I've not seen. I've yet to watch it, so I'll let you know my thoughts on that at a later date. But yeah, Rise of the Guardians is great. Got a great voice cast as well. You've got Chris Pine, Jude Law, Alec Baldwin, Isla Fisher, everybody in there. Hugh Jackman! Can't forget Hugh Jackman. They're all in there. It's fabulous. So yeah, watch Rise of the Guardians. On a more recent note, I finally got around to going to see Ant-Man the other day, and I loved it. I think maybe there have been mixed thoughts on that, but I enjoyed it a lot more than I expected to. I like Paul Rudd a lot. It was nice seeing something something smaller. Especially after Avengers Age of Ultron, which was massive, and you had floating countries in that. But yeah, I really did enjoy it, and I'd say I know a lot of people are thinking of skipping this one. Just give it a go, because it is just a nice little movie to add to the Marvel franchise. I also saw Inside Out, just throw that out there, which I did like. I do think it is a little bit overrated. I don't know if that's just because people were bigging it up to me so much before I went to see it, because it was very good. Don't get me wrong. In fact, I cried, like, nearly from beginning to end. I think I was feeling a little bit emotional anyway, but seriously, when I wasn't crying because it was particularly happy or sad, I was crying because the graphics were just really pretty, so yeah. But it was nice and original and not a knockoff of Osmosis Jones, so yeah, I did really enjoy it. Moving swiftly on, beauty products, I guess. I just wanted to quickly mention this. It is Speedy Quick Dry Nail Paint from BarryM, in, what shade is it? Lap of Honour. Nice. It's lilac, basically. It doesn't just come in lilac, the reason that I noticed it was because they had a range of really nice pastel colours, but the main reason I wanted to tell you about it was that when they say quick dry, they do mean quick dry. It dries like that. I was so impressed, because usually I just hate doing my nails, because it takes so long, and you know, you sat like that for ages, so I do try to look for quick drying nail polishes. But yeah, this one definitely I would recommend, because it's just, and it looks so pretty too. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Just to reiterate, that is Speedy Quick Dry from BarryM. And now we come to the Misc section, and I think this would be my final entry, as I might call it, into my August favourites. These have been out for a while now, and I thought, yeah, maybe I'll get some in the future, but yeah, I did get around to buying them. Disney Tsum Tsums, I love them. I got my friend a Minnie Mouse for her birthday, just as a little token thing. And then I thought, you know what, I want to get these, because they gave me a collector's card for that, and I thought, okay, we'll see what happens. But I wanted, because I'm moving to uni soon, I'm looking for, you know, some things to just sit on my bed and look cute. But yeah, I went down to the Disney store, originally with the intention of maybe getting some Frozen ones to keep Kristoff company, because Kristoff's coming with me to uni. But when I got there, they had just brought the Nightmare Before Christmas collection out, so, oh, look at these. It's Jack and Sally. Oh, how cute are they? Still got their tags on. I'm gonna take them off. So in that collection, to my knowledge, they have those two, Sandy Claus Jack, Lock, Shock and Barrel, and then Zero, you know, Jack's little ghost dog. The cashier did ask me if I was tempted to buy any others, and I said, well, I'm trying to stagger it, because if I go crazy then all my money's gonna be gone. So that's all I've got to say. I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope maybe if it's been useful to you at all. Yeah, I'm sorry about the lack of content. But hopefully, if all goes to plan, next week's video will be much more interesting.